Hi guys. Another quick one. I actually realized that I had forgotten to mention a couple of things. I am literally packing. I'm on my way out. G is coming to pick me up. As always, I just spent the last week with him and we went to the sauna, we went swimming, and now he's dropping me back at his house. He had a couple of days off and he wanted to spend them with me, so we spend them together. Yay! So yeah, I'm just getting ready. Got my cute little jumpsuit on. I'm taking my Burberry purse today. I wanted to change it up, mix and match because I've had my Harrods one for too long. I got this in France, so I wanted to change it up. So I'm going to be taking this with me today. I could not make it to the nail. I couldn't make it to the nail place, unfortunately. So yeah, I don't know. I was too busy getting ready. It was just taking too long. So there was actually something I wanted to tell you guys because it was hilarious. Good news. I have a new business phone. G gave this phone to me. G actually bought my first business phone for my birthday, and I was really depressed because it basically got misplaced. Um, so yeah, I was really disturbed. So he's given me a new phone for my business. I'm really, really happy. So yeah, I've had a couple of new clients join. So if anyone's wondering why I haven't responded, because I know some of my clients watch my videos. If you want to know why I haven't responded, anyway, you would know already because I've probably sent you an email. So yeah, I've got a new business phone. I'm very, very excited, all thanks to my baby. So yeah, he's just great like that. I wanted to quickly mention something, and as you guys can see, I've done about 3 videos and I'm wearing something different in each video because I've had to film this and then just get ready. I don't know if you're gonna hear, you may or may not hear some noise because I didn't know this, but somebody cleans our windows. So somebody cleans my windows every week. I didn't know that this apartment had that. But me and G, the last time we were here, we woke up to this massive noise of somebody. It felt like Spider-Man. It felt like Spider-Man was on our windowsill. We just heard and it was literally some guy cleaning the window. So yeah, that's a thing. I didn't know that was something that happened in this apartment, but yeah, it seems like there's guys that come and clean the window every week. So if you hear some noise, if you don't hear some noise, great. But if you hear some noise, just know that that's why. I wanted to quickly talk about if a man should pay on the first date. In my opinion, now this is just my opinion. This is just my opinion. If a guy is really serious about you and he really likes you and he really, really, really wants to make an amazing impression and he really, really, really wants you to he really wants to, he wants to impress you, and he's gonna pay for the date, in my opinion. He's gonna pay for the date. Or, of course, some guys would like you to offer even though they know they don't really plan on making you pay half. But most guys I know would like to pay for the date. I've been on quite a lot of dates in my life, and every date I've been on, the guy has paid. Every day I've been on, the guy has paid. And I think bearing in mind, obviously, we are living in a modern time where, the guy doesn't have to pay. But I think depending on the kind of dynamic you're looking for, if you're looking for a more traditional dynamic, then it's usually the guy that will pay. And if you're looking for something that's a bit different, then, maybe you can offer to pay. But some guys will just want to pay. And as far as I can see, if a guy wants to pay on the first date, just let him pay. You can always pay later. I think sometimes women get into this contest, where they go, no, I can pay, no, I can pay, no, I can pay, no, I'm independent, I can pay. You can always pay at another day or time if you so wish. But it's the first day. If the guy wants to pay, let him pay. You don't need to stress it. And for me personally, from what I've seen, with the successful dates that happen, the guy usually pays. That doesn't mean that, if you as the woman don't want to go Dutch, you can. But if you're looking for a guy that will really spoil you and take care of you, then he kind of needs to pay for the first date. It just makes more sense that he pays for the first date because, especially as most of the time, the guy is the one that will invite you on the date. So most of the time, that's how it is. If you're actually with a guy that actually wants to see you and you're not with a guy that you've, kind of pushed your presence onto, he will usually be the one to invite you out on a date, which means he probably already has an idea of what he wants to do, unless you guys have discussed it, or he probably has an idea of where he wants to go or what what he wants to do. And I would avoid drinking dates. You're not really supposed to be getting drunk on a first date with someone that you don't even know. I think that's really dangerous. I would avoid drinking dates. Any guy that wants you to like have cups and cups and cups and of drinks on the first date, I don't know, that sounds like a roofie to me. I would avoid as well. I would avoid a date that you don't like the sound of. So if you guys are discussing your first date, you guys should both agree to go somewhere you want to go. It shouldn't just be one person wants to go here and then the other person just kind of went along with it. Both of you should want to go there and research the place that the guy wants to take you. Research that place. Is it too far from your house? This is something you have to think about. Is that place too far from your house? If it's too far, then it's probably, you're going to put yourself in a dilemma where you're going to be like, oh, I'm going to have to spend this money on this transportation, blah, blah, blah. So, just think about where the date is, how far it is from your house. If the guy offers to, send you something to go on the date, great. But, as a woman, you don't even want to get into a guy's car on the first date, not necessarily. And if you do get into a guy's car, maybe not at night, maybe in the day, it depends on the vibe you're getting from the person. Actually, funnily enough, me and G's first date, he actually dropped me at the restaurant, but he didn't park right outside my apartment. Like, no. So if you want a guy to come and pick you up, he shouldn't be parking right outside your apartment. You don't need to let them know exactly where you live on the first date. Maybe he can park a little bit down the street and you can walk down a little bit. But yeah, not too far, not too close. So that way you're not walking too long with your lovely outfit, but at the same time, he's not too close to your house as well. And yeah, in my opinion, this is what I'm just saying. It's just my opinion, my experience. A guy should pay for the first date, and then you guys can decide the kind of dynamic you want to go from there. So if you're someone, I am someone that I like all the dates to be paid. So G pays for all our dates. He pays for every single date. But if you also want to chip in yourself, there's nothing wrong with you doing that as well. It depends on the dynamic you have and the kind of guy you're dating. G is a very traditional man. Polish guys are quite traditional. The whole culture as well. So it makes sense for him that way. He feels good. He enjoys doing that. Not every guy will be like that. So if you don't want someone that won't pay every single date, the first date is a very, very good indicator of how that will go, whether that will go your way or not. Guys, I really have to jump. I have to jump. But yeah, that was all I wanted to say. That was all I had to say. I need to go. It's getting busy. Life is busy, and I cannot promise when I will drop videos, which is why I just try to record as many as I can and then drop them. Once I get the hang of my camera, as you guys know, I bought a new camera. I need to get a memory card for that camera. But once I get a hang of my camera, vlogs is coming. Vlogs is a coming. Yeah, once I get a hang of my camera. So I don't know when that will be, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. And thank you for all the comments and likes. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see ya whenever I see ya. God bless. yeah, and I think that's pretty much it. I think that's pretty much what I wanted to cover on the first date. Just like what you're gonna wear. Oh, I forgot to talk about what you should wear. So just very quickly, I wouldn't wear anything too skimpy on your first date. I would not wear anything too skimpy. Like let it be. So I wore like heels, jeans, and then like a nice cute strappy top. And then I took my Louis Vuitton bag, my handbag, and yeah, and that was what I wore. I wouldn't wear anything too like too revealing on your first date. Honestly, you don't want him to be distracted in the wrong place for the whole entire day, and then you don't actually get to know each other and talk properly because you're just looking in one area. Um, so yeah, I would wear something classy but sexy. So like classy but not too sexy but sexy. It's a weird combination, but I don't know. You'll know what I mean if you know what I mean. So yeah, for your first date, and if you want the guy to pay for your transportation, or at least help you sort out transportation for your first date, talk about that before the date happens. Don't just get to the day of the date and then start, no. That's going to annoy him, and it's also going to make you look like you're kind of confused. Um and yeah, make sure that the guy is, if you're gonna date a guy, I mean, this goes without saying. I don't even think I need to say this. This goes without saying. He can't really be broke. Dating is an extracurricular activity. It's not necessary. It's not something that you can live without dating, right? So, as far as I'm concerned, the guy needs to have some sort of funds, even if you're gonna go Dutch, he needs to be able to like pay for himself as well, and just at least do something nice for you on the date. So yeah, because it's almost like you're trying to impress each other. So it's just going to be difficult for that to happen if he's struggling, or if he's at that stage where he's struggling. It depends on the kind of person you're looking for, the kind of lifestyle you want. So yeah, that's all I have to say. I really need to go right now because G literally will walk through the door any minute. He has a key to my apartment. So yeah, okay guys, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, take care. Bye. See ya when I see ya.